Welcome to Connections on Thursday the 19th. Tap, tug, keg, barrel, table, sub, barge, hammer, counter, ladder, gorilla, shelf, junk, delay, stool, postpone. Like barrel, keg. There's not really anything else that's standing out to me as like liquid vessels. We got barge and tug. Any other boats? No. Oh, we got a tap, a keg, barrel. No, like a tap. Those aren't. Stool. A stool, a table, tap. These are things you find at a bar, and a keg. That seems like things you find at a bar. So let's see. Let's put those together for now. Good enough. Ladder, postpone, delay, shelve, delay, postpone, table. That seems more like put on hold. So maybe this bar stuff is a red herring, as they say. This seems more like a category. Let's call that a category. And barge, barrel, those all mean to like barge in, to barrel toward. They kind of mean like to rush something maybe. But I guess I don't see anything else that makes me think that. Gorilla, clue, hammer, time, counter, argument, counter, table. No, table we've already used. Bar, stool, bar. So now we've got like a keg, a stool, tap, barrel doesn't seem to fit there. Maybe that's still just trying to throw me off. Keg and barrel go together, but nothing else does as like a container. Barge. A barge and a tug are both types of ship, but a sub, I guess, is a type of water vessel. But I don't see anything else that stands out to me as like a water vessel. Junk drawer. Why is none of this seeming obvious to me? Obviously, I'm really bad at guessing categories, but postpone, table, shelf, delay. Maybe that is yellow. I'm dangerously bad at figuring those things out, but these all seem very straightforward. Are any of these homophones, keg, delay, barge? A tap, something you use to like, it's a tool. A hammer is a tool. A ladder is arguably a tool. I think that's too much of a stretch. Hammer, head. These are like stool head, barge head. No, that makes sense. Hammer, pants. Hammer, time. The fact that these are all three-letter words probably means nothing, but I'm going to say it out loud just in case it is something. That way in the end I could be like, aha! Like if these are a type of shark that I'm not going to know, right? Like is a gorilla shark a thing, a hammerhead shark a thing, a barrel shark? Like, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, maybe it does. It makes perfect sense if it was a category that I was familiar with. Ladder's making me think like fire trucks, but like nothing else here is like types of fire truck or something like that. Things that are fire. It's not like axe. I don't see anything else fire related. Counter, argument. Counter, like to reverse, but like I don't see anything else. This one's being tricky to me. I mean, I'm going to edit this down so it's going to look like I solved it quickly, but this one's really, I'm riding the struggle bus today. I think the bar references are just trying to throw me off. I really do. But I can't figure anything else out. Egg, stool, tap, table's already been used. And then nothing else, like counter, barrel, they could. I just don't know what else keg could be. Like, it doesn't seem like it's an abbreviation for anything. It's not a homophone for anything. I just don't see an obvious fourth to go with things at a bar. Like, it could be barrel. Like, why would keg and barrel be there? I mean, they're two different size measurements, I suppose. Like, a head isn't in here. So, like, I'm not seeing other, like, liquid measurement sizes. Gallon isn't in here. Let's assume that's a category, right? So we've got those four. I've got these four. That leaves us with barge, hammer, ladder, sub, counter, tug, gorilla, junk. Can I make anything out of those? Barge and junk seem related, right? And gorilla is not a type of ship. Tug, a sub, a barge, and that would leave us, man, I'm making way too many assumptions here. and I'm not really confident in any of them. Gorilla, ladder, hammer, counter, junk boat, tugboat, sub barge. Like if we assume those are like boats or something or ships, that leaves this, which makes no sense. Gorilla, ladder, counter, hammer. I'm really struggling. I'm pretty confident in table, shelf, delay, postpone. That's probably yellow. Yeah. And then I'm slightly confident with tap, keg, stool, barrel. Yeah, okay, so that things you'll find at a bar. That could be junk. Like that could really be anything. I'm pretty sure those three go together, and it was my fourth that was not. So let's just exclude those three for now. And now let's see what I can do with the rest of these. Counter, measure, hammer, anything. That doesn't mean anything. That type of ladder. It's with a T. Which one is the one you climb on? The ladder's a boat. Okay. Well, that fixes that. Sub, barge, tug. Those are types of boat. I didn't realize a ladder boat was a thing. So those are types of boat. Let's submit that. No? Oh, man. That's one away too. Crap. This is really killing me. A barrel. A sub. Keg. These are all cylindrical things. I'm so lost at this point. Oh, man. I'm struggling. Things you can climb. You can climb up on a stool, a barrel, a ladder, and a counter. Like, are those all things you could stand up on if you need to reach? Like, I'm so out of ideas at this point. That wasn't even close, so that at least makes me feel better. At this point, I feel like 3-letter words could be a category. None of this makes sense to me. What the heck is gorilla? Like, there's no other words in the middle of that. It's not like it's orilla plus G. Can it add an S like taps, kegs, barrels, hammers, shammer? I don't know. Let's try. There's one away with this guy. I think barrel's probably the one that doesn't fit. I don't know. Oh, I got bar fixtures. Okay. Well, that makes me so now we've got barrel, hammer, barge, and gorilla. Does like all seem like to rush? I don't know. I got nothing. Watercraft. Okay, I was close on watercraft. And what was the last one? Back to puzzle. Seen in Donkey Kong. Well, I never played Donkey Kong. Not everyone had a Nintendo growing up. New York Times. Your privilege is showing. Well, thanks for failing with me today. I'll see you next time.